I've been on this team since 2003. By far, it is the most talented team that I've ever been on. I think this role brings a hell of a lot of pressure. You know, being able to follow in the footsteps of Corey, Dave, and Stig, it's an honor.
Todd is a designer. So Todd is basically, his whole focus for this game has been design. So for me, that's awesome, and it's scary at the same time, because everything that we've looked at in this game together has been, what can we do to improve the design?
We've done Titans, we've done Pegasus, we've done, you know, basically anything and everything in Greek mythology. And for us this time, it's how do we put ourselves into the champion of the gods? For us, we're making sure that we're changing a lot of underlying factors to make sure that the game feels fresh and new.
First got into the role, the first thing we did was we examined the entire design, from everything the player does in terms of how he navigates through the world, the stuff he interacts with, the enemies he fights, his abilities that he has. And we went through step by step and we examined everything. And where were some of the things that we wanted to really modernize, where we wanted to make cooler. And there were some things that just kind of stuck out, like, you know what, this is kind of old. We really need to look at this and make it a little bit more modern.
From a team perspective, from a creative standpoint, we want to try new things. We want to make sure that the fans get a new experience and actually, you know, want to buy this game, play the game. And I think if we rested on our laurels and just did the same thing over and over again, it's not something I would want to do. And I don't think it's something that the team would want to do. We kept our team. And first and foremost, all that knowledge that went into making God of War 3 carried on to this one.
The team's unbelievable. I mean, we're filled with people that came from other studios where they were leads, right? So when you come into a meeting room and you're talking about a design aspect, you never feel like you're surrounded by people that are going to let you down or fail or anything like that. That's, if anything, you're walking into that room going, what's possible, going into that room and then coming out of it like, man, we're really going to do this? And then 2 months down the road or 3 months down the road, you're like, yeah, we are going to do this, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for people to see this, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, it's tough, you know, distilling God of War down into an essence, because God of War single player does not translate very well to God of War multiplayer. So from there, it's figuring out, okay, God of War's essence is facing this way, well, let's make multiplayer face just this way.
I want this to be better than 3. I want it to be better than 2. I want it to be better than 1. But I want to take everything that they played in 1 and everything they played in 2 and 3 and make it feel familiar, just better. Like, man, this is even better than what it was. It keeps getting better and keeps getting better and keeps getting better.
You know, we've cut our teeth on this one, and it's been a learning experience for all of us.